Wait, let me insert this part at the beginning of the video. Sorry about my hair. I'm doing the rice water challenge. Stay tuned for that video. Maybe I'll link it in the description below if you want to see my rice water challenge for hair growth. So don't mind me, okay? Sip your own tea, okay? Okay. Hey guys, it's Cashley. Okay guys, so by the title of this video, you already know what we doing and you already know what we talking about. I'll introduce you guys to my food. First I have, I'm going to put the packs of noodles. I have nigiri is my favorite. And then we have the shrimp ramen spicy. And I mixed the two in here. And then I added shrimp because I seen B-Love's do a shrimp video this morning, and then I put an egg in there. I normally boil my eggs, but I just did egg whites fried. So that's what we're eating on, and we're talking about my crazy neighbor again. So this is crazy, like I can't even keep up. I was gonna tell you guys about last night, and then some more stuff happened this morning. So, you know, it's just really crazy. Okay, so if you guys haven't watched part 1 and part 2, they really have nothing to do with part 3, which this is part 3. But I'm going to link them in the description below. And, you know, you can watch those if you want. So let me just tell you how this started. I'm going to try to remember. So last night, I just hear banging and yelling as normal. I never know if they're like having fun or what's going on. So, you know, I just start listening. I always like put my ear to the floor and try to hear what's going on down there. Because like it's always something, you know. It's really shrimpy today. So like I put my ear to the floor and I start listening or whatever, and I just hear like F you, F y'all, I would never put my hands on my mama, like y'all could die and I wouldn't care. So I'm assuming she's talking to her kids. Now it gets crazy. I heard her say F the police. So yeah, that was pretty much that. And then Dominique was coming home. It was about the time he was getting off of work, so it's like 11:30 at night. And I hear the car lock. I always hear the car lock. And then I heard him say something in the hallway. So I'm like, who's he talking to? So he comes up the stairs. I already opened the door. We live on the top floor. So he comes in like live PD is out there. I'm like, what? So I look out the window. It's literally 3 big SUV police trucks outside. And he was like, yeah, live PD is out there. They had the camera holding it like this. I was like, what? Are you serious? So I was listening to them, and then I guess they was talking to her, and then she like slammed the door in their face, and she was like, the police said something about she was saying something until she seen the camera or whatever. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till that cool down because I cannot. But I might add some more spice because it's really not spicy. So I'm gonna watch a video and I'm gonna play it for you guys. I'm not gonna put anybody's face in here because today, let me just tell y'all, this story gets deeper. And today I got people's faces, so I'm not gonna like, you know, put that in there because I don't want anybody trying to come shoot me or anything like that. But let me watch this. So this must be the police banging on her door. Oh no, that's her son telling her to open the door. I think it's her son. It could be another dude. It's a dude though. I've seen her son before. He looks like YNW Melly to me. So basically it's her daughter. I guess she's telling police on her daughter, like, I assaulted her, she pushed me down. Like, bro, so what's the point? Nobody's getting arrested unless both of you are. But I heard like she's saying, like, basically she does everything for her kids, and like it's disrespectful for them to put their hands on her. But at the end of the day, that's like not a police problem. Like, you need to talk that out with your children, which is what I don't understand. And wait, what'd she say? And I paid all their bonds and lawyer fees and they rent, and they could disrespect me like this. I swear to God, they don't suffer. I saw my mom. Die bitch with corona with the rest of you bitches. She said, die be with corona with the rest of them. Now that's disrespectful. And she slammed the door in their face. I wonder, is this really going to be on live PD? Because I want to see it, because that has got to be hilarious. Like, I've only got the audio, but it's got to be hilarious, like, to watch on TV. So that was that. And then the daughter had came out and was talking to police, and she's like, I just want her out of my house. I'm tired of her. I guess she had been there since February, so the police was like, she established residency here, so we can't do anything. We can't kick her out. I just want her to go. Nobody's looking at this. Like, nobody listens. And you know what? I feel really bad for her daughter, because according to the mom, if you watched the last whatever's, you would know that her daughter is supposedly pregnant, and it's just like, your mom is driving you this insane. Like, gots to go. But anyways, that's the gist of last night. I figured that her daughter bought that apartment or whatever, and the apartment is in her daughter's name, and you know, she's staying there. The way she was talking to us in the previous videos made it seem like they was here forever, but her daughter said she only been there since February. We got here in February too. And also her daughter wants her out of the house, okay? And last night I was like, you know, I get it, because her mom is crazy. Like, if you're yelling at your neighbors, like calling them out their name, I can only imagine what you're doing to your kids. So you know, that was that. I kept listening. You know, the police ended up leaving. They didn't really do anything. And then today, you know, I'm hearing banging, I'm hearing yelling, I'm hearing fighting. I listen, I hear people talking about y'all arguing like y'all messing around, but they use different words. And I'm like, now who is she arguing with? Like, I really don't get it. So a little while later, I look out of my window, and well, I hear a door slam, because she's like, get the out of my house, all this crap. I hear a door slam. I look, I see a guy like leaving the house. It's not her son that I know of, so it's a random person, obviously. And he's leaving the house. He's going to his car, and he's chilling in his car. And then I hear her I heard her before he left the house, like, somebody call 911. So I don't know if she did or not. But then I hear her like, that's him right there. Get him. He in his car. Shoot him, or I will. You don't have to do it. Give me the gun. So I look out the window and I see her son, the one that I've says looked like YNW Melly. And he's walking with a gun out in plain daylight. So at this point, and he's with another girl. At this point, my heart is racing because if they shoot and they miss, I have 2 kids in here. So I don't, I'm not about to deal with that. No, I don't want any stray bullets hitting me or my kids. What? So I'm just debating, okay, this is getting out of control. I really hope somebody... I think that's in my eye. Oh my god, it's in my eye. Okay, I'm so lucky that didn't really fully get in my eyes. But yes, I have kids. I'm not for it. I was praying somebody would call the police. So her son's walking around with this gun. The dude has his shirt off and he's and it's another dude with him. And I'm just what's going on? Are they gonna shoot each other? Am I gonna witness a murder? What's going on? So her son leaves. About 5 minutes later, the police pull up. It was about 5, 6 cars. I don't know. I'm assuming they called the police, but I'm also assuming somebody else called the police. And I have several clips, but I didn't really want to be all in the window, so I'm just gonna watch these clips and explain. Okay, so this first clip, you can hear her saying, I'll do it. You ain't gotta do it, I'll do it. That's when she was trying to get her son to give her the gun or whatever. Oh, and I didn't mention last night that she tried to get her son locked up. I don't know which son. I don't know if this is the same son that she tried to get locked up last night and now he's coming to defend her because she was like, I guarantee he has a pistol on him. Check him right now. You don't gotta believe me if you don't want to. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm just whoa, you're trying to get your son locked up. That's kind of crazy. So I don't know if it was her son or the same dude from today. But yeah, so then clip, I'll do it. You don't gotta do it. And a few minutes later, he leaves. And a few minutes after that, the police come. So, and I heard the sirens of them coming, so I knew they were coming. But for a second, I was nervous because I didn't want to see anybody get shot, and I didn't want to hear that while I'm with my kids. It's crazy. I really want them to move. I don't have time for that. So then I see 4 people outside. Oh, she went outside and she was trying to get the gun from her son or something. That's when he was still there. Y'all, I hear sirens. That's when I heard the siren. Police. Here comes another one. Police start rolling in. I don't know why they're down there though. They're definitely at the wrong spot. Yeah. Probably I think somebody from that other building had called because her son was just riding in broad daylight.
Yo, they really arresting dude.
Oh, okay. So then after the police get there, they're talking or whatever. They start arresting the dude that She supposedly said smashed her head into whatever. They were literally talking to him for, I kid you not, 3 hours. They were talking to him for 3 hours. Randomly, you would just keep hearing, like, are you gonna arrest him? Do I need to call Fox 59 News? Like, female, you're into it with somebody else every other day. They need to arrest your ass. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And like, she just kept asking, so are y'all arresting him? What are y'all doing? They had searched his car multiple times. Mind you, he had no shirt on all this time. She's like, not the guy with no shirt, with the shirt. She'll yell out there when they talking to him, like, he's lying, and all this stuff. And then, like, a moment, like, in somewhere in that 3 hours, they was, like, knocking on her door. She wouldn't open. They was banging on it, shouting to the balcony, like, ma'am, LA Lawrence PD, open up. And she wouldn't. And then he was like, do you want your car keys or not? Like, I don't know if the dude had her car keys. I'm so confused. I don't know if that was like her boo, because like the way the kids, or the way what I heard is like y'all arguing, like y'all messing around means that they shouldn't be. So I don't understand. Like, obviously it's not a family member, so I'm so confused. Like, I'm so confused on everything. But yeah, you guys, that's just crazy. Like, it's literally something every day. And if you go back to my other stories, this is the same person that was mad because I walked to the kitchen. Like, I don't understand. I really don't, you guys. Like, I really don't get it. This is just motivation to, like, get our own house and be in our own stuff. There's people that are really crazy out here, and I just don't understand how somebody could go through things every day and not think, maybe it's me. Maybe I have a problem. Maybe I'm the one who is not okay. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when I go through situations, which is rare because I don't really mess with anybody, talk to nobody. Like, I keep everybody at a distance. Even when I go through situations that I know I'm not at fault at, I like, oh my gosh, my nose. I like think, what part did I not do right? And this is not because I'm wrong. This is because everybody has room to grow. Everybody has room to change. Everybody has room for improvement. Like, you can never reach your peak success. And if you feel like you have reached your peak success, then your mindset needs to change, because there's no, you know what I'm saying? So, and if you're getting into it with people all the time, if the police, or if you're dealing with the police back to back, it's gotta be you. Nobody's all wrong either. Like, her daughter said she has nowhere to go, so I let her stay here. But she said, you know, I do everything for them. I pay their bonds, I pay their bills, I pay their bills, and I believe her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she probably has done that. But at the same time, you can be a loving and giving person and also be a toxic person. Because you give something doesn't give you the right to be toxic to somebody else. Because you helped your kids out doesn't mean you have the right to treat them any way you want to treat them. And also, this is why I say that, is because she's like, I do this, I do that. I just feel like, personally, you know, us as parents, we try to do the best we can for our kids. But if she has a 5-year-old. If you're acting like this in front of your 5-year-old son, I can only imagine how you acted in front of your daughter who's grown now and your son who is grown now, and why you guys all have warrants, or not even warrants, why you're on probation, because they were saying like they were on probation and stuff and they can't blah blah blah. And her son had just got out of jail. You would know that if you watched my other video. But anyway, somewhere along the line you've messed up. And you can't keep claiming that you do everything and you're this caring, loving person and you give this and you give that, if you're constantly going through BS. So all I gotta say, message to the world during this quarantine time, I understand, you know, we're all just stuck and it's easy to have conflict with one another. But try to self-reflect. Try to grow. You're never too old to grow. And she has kids my age, so once people get up there, they feel like they can't change and they can't grow. That's absolutely not true. If you aren't where you want to be at in life, maybe you need to change and do things differently. And it's always not about work ethic. It's not always about saving money. It's also about just yourself, your personality, your mentality. Think about the steps that have brought you here, and think about what you can change, because you're not perfect and I'm not perfect, and I'm constantly growing and changing the way that I operate. But I just hate to see people who never think they can do wrong. And even if you are happy with where you are, you shouldn't be. Not even that you shouldn't be happy. You can be happy where you are, but you shouldn't be content. You shouldn't feel like I could be here for the rest of my life. And if you do or if you don't, you need to grow. Like, you need to change some things, you feel me? If you're going through conflict is not one-sided. It's not your total fault. It's not the other person's total fault. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you got some stuff that you need to change. And people are asking me on social media, what was this all about? So if you guys watch my YouTube videos, you would know. But anyways, that's all for today. I'm gonna keep eating, but I'm gonna end the video because I don't want to bore you guys. So yeah, that's all the tea that we have today. My life is not crazy, but I see a lot of crazy stuff nowadays. Like, my life went from crazy to normal to seeing crazy stuff, and I just want to stay out of it. Just keep me out of it. Keep me away from it. God, protect me. Put a shield around me. I may walk through the valley of shadow of death, but I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Okay, that is all I have to say, you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below. I will reply to you if your comment makes sense. Ask me, tell me what videos you guys want to see. And that's all, kids. I'm just glad that my children stayed asleep for this entire video. Like, they're gonna wake up right after, but that's totally fine. I'm just glad I got through this video. So okay, bye guys. Bye.